Yeah.
For the WNBA.
Well, WNBA. Well,
Charter
like
flights.
we got the charter flights. Kudos to Caitlyn Clark getting all the charter flights.
Stepping stones.
stepping stones. And I say it with the quotation marks because there seem to be a little not jealousy. Well, you know what? Yeah, jealousy.
Nah, call it what it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I mean, dude, she just signed a $28 million deal with Nike, right? And then I don't know if you guys heard about what happened with the LA the Las Vegas Aces. They got a
100,000 from the
a piece. So $1.2 million from the
tourism.
Yes, the tourism, the Vegas tourism. So wow. So what they did, they didn't sponsor the Las Vegas Aces. They gave the sponsorship to each individual player because you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't sponsor a sponsor can't sponsor a team and give the team money. You see what I'm saying? Because now that goes against a collective bargaining agreement. Now everybody has to share that, right? Whereas the owner, Mr. Davis, came out and said, "Wait a minute, you guys are," he was very upset because they said they were going to do an investigation. He's like, wow. What do you mean? What do you mean investigation? They're each giving our players $100,000 each, not the team, the player. Now you want to call it a loophole? Call it a loophole. What's the difference? What's the difference of Caitlyn Clark getting $28 million from Nike, who has stakes in the WNBA? I didn't know if y'all knew that. Nike has stakes in the WNBA, and they gave Caitlyn Clark $28 million shoe deal.
Got him.
So they're like, so he's like, so what's the difference here? Why are you investigating us for 1.2 million that was giving? Because what they did was they didn't negotiate the deal with the Las Vegas Aces. They went to each individual player's agent and did the deal, which was smart. So now they can't do nothing. Smart. So we have that. We have Caitlyn Clark. She's actually putting up good numbers, still a lot of turnovers, but they lost a nail biter
last night.
Last night. And they're 0-4. But guys, they were the worst. They've been the worst team for the last 3 years. It's gonna take time.
Rookie.
Exactly.
It'll be okay.
Right. But see what it is, the angry one, what it is, yes. And what people are saying is, well, you can't have it both ways. You can't give her everything and say she's this and that, but then when she struggles, she's just a rookie. So that's where the problem lies. In my opinion, on the worst
team. She was leading scorer last night.
No, she got put on the worst team.
Right.
What more can she do?
No, well, she can stop turning the ball over. That's for one.
She'll get better at that.
Here's the thing: maybe her teammates can make a layup.
Well, or maybe she can give a better pass because I see where. Well, how about this on the inbounds pass? She's the one who turned the ball over and fumbled the ball.
I got you there, but I've watched all 5 of her games.
Right, but what
all can get better.
But what I'm saying is, Dan,
rookie.
Right, but what I'm saying is, guys, it's you can't highlight everybody else's mistakes, but not hers.
Oh no.
She's turning the ball over.
And that's what people are doing. They're like Aaliyah Boston is getting death threats because she missed the layup in that last game. And I'm like, come on, guys. Like, come on. Like, so what's happening is
the wrong people are watching the fucking sport if you're getting death threats for a layup.
But where the frustration is like, okay, you're calling out all the other players when they do something bad, right? Or make a mistake. But when she makes a mistake, she had to 10 and again, she's a rookie. I get it. But you can't praise her when she plays good, but don't criticize her when she plays bad.
Oh, the first
we can do all of that here. We're not talking about these other people.
That's where the frustration comes in. Like for instance, the frustration is like Asia Wilson just got a shoe deal when she's been winning MVPs, finals MVPs. She just got a shoe deal. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand it. I can understand that, but you also have to be smart. If the numbers are what the numbers are, DA, you always say this: the numbers are the numbers. If people are watching her, then you got to capitalize on it. So I understand that, but that's where the frustration is coming in, Dan.
Because you gotta remember, it's very. I'm sorry, Dan.
You're good.
I'll be real short. This is new.
And she's playing fantastic, in my opinion.
This is new for the sport. You know, as far as having a mega star in a while, they haven't had one in a while.
Right.
Belladonna was not that big as far as she's a great player, of course, but
she was always
that
hurt.
Big as far as as far as Caitlyn is concerned. Yes, I do agree with you that ESPN, Fox Sports, they're all going to do it wrong. They are, because they're just going to talk about her and not talk about the rest of the team, right? And that is going to always get folks a little riled up, especially if you're playing, you're out there busting your ass, right? But, we just have to say to the other athletes, just be patient and understand that, ESPN and these other shows are always going to have it wrong.
And
they got the little guy. They got the little guy in their ear telling them what to talk about. So
to Caitlyn's Clark credit, she does say, "Hey, we need to highlight other players as well." She does say that. She does. You know what I'm saying? She's more critical on herself than we are of her. She's like, "Look, I gotta stop turning the ball over. I gotta make better passes." So I'm not blaming her in any way, shape, or form. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate and tell you how it's looking from the other side with other players. When they mess up, it's bad. When she messes up, it's their fault. You know what I'm saying?
That also happens with other great players in other leagues. But I'm gonna just shut up on that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just think it's sports media. And the athletes need to understand that sports media is always going to take things too far.
But I will say this. Do I believe in? Do I agree with some of this stuff? No. But what do we always say about media and stuff like that and attention? Even when it's bad attention, it's attention. It's good. Yeah. Controversy is good for the league. And not only that, Caitlyn is very charismatic, man. She plays hard. You know what I'm saying? She's hyping up the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So she's very charismatic on the court. So and also too, she's a smaller guard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's 6 foot, but it's the Steph Curry situation. Where regular people can see themselves, okay, I can be Steph Curry because I'm not that tall, but I can try to shoot. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a marketing thing. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I love it that it's controversy because that's good for the league. Now getting death threats and all that stuff, come on, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? The girl didn't want to miss the layup. She tried and she tricked the layup. You know what I'm saying?
I will say, let me just say this real quick, Kev.
Go ahead. Good show.
Back off of what Ryan just said, though, about controversy. It only works for some, because we all know in some form or fashion, the WNBA has been in controversy over several years now.
Of course.
And it's only because of this shining star that they're getting the attention that they're getting. Right or wrong, however you feel about what I just said, it's reality. That's all it is. You can love it, you can hate it. It's reality, folks. Mm-hmm. So take it with what you will. All I will say is to all the players, chill out. You have an opportunity. Don't hate on the opportunity that you have, regardless if you deserved it beforehand or not. Take it now while it's there before it's gone again.
It's the perfect. It's just the perfect storm. It's not her fault. Clark. It's not Caitlyn Clark's fault. It's
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's just like anything. Like, everybody used to watch tennis.
Yeah.
Now what's the hot thing? Fucking pickleball. Right? She's she's the pickleball of tennis. She and Brink and who's the
Angel
other one?
Reese.
Angel Reese, Cardoza. These girls, they're playing in college, brought more eyeballs to the Final Four and everything else.
Absolutely.
And they're all coming in as a collective group. So guess what? They're going to get shit that people have been in there for 10 years that they're not going to get, regardless of what they won or whatever, because the marketing people are like, yo, these girls, people know who they are and they know what they represent and they know what the numbers they bring. So, nobody mentioned that she also Caitlyn signed with Wilson Basketball.
Wilson Basketball.
So she don't need the money from the game. She's making her money.
Right.
But the advertisers in the league is going to be so much stronger because all these people are buying in and trying to get endorsements with this, which only puts more eyeballs on the league. So yes.
Right.
Some people deserve to have the stuff that is coming these ladies' way, because even some of the other ones are getting endorsements deals, but it's right time, right place,
perfect storm,
and now this can blow the league up to where you already got more expansion teams coming. There's going to be more than 144 players in the league,
right?
So it's better for them and longevity and being able to be on a roster to be able to play the game that they love. So I saw it was a Stewart from New York when they played him the other night, and she's like, hey, look, we appreciate everything she's doing and bringing the eyeballs to the game, and collectively as a whole in this league, the 144, we all need to do our part to lift the league up. And she's right. They got to put the best talent on the floor every night to entertain the crowds. Because if you look where the Fever have played away games, they've sold out every arena.
Yeah, she's a rock star, bro. She's a rock star. So you have to capitalize on that.
And for her, she sucked ass the first game with 10 turnovers. Like, she broke a record.
Yeah.
For being the worst turnover margin for a rookie or whatever. But she came back. Yeah, now last game she only had 3 turnovers. So they're cleaning that up. The one thing I've noticed, because I've watched basically all 5 of their games, is if you watch them opposed to the teams that they're playing, like New York absolutely drubbed them. Well, as far as offensive, like they stand around way too much.
Right, real quick, Dan, and not only that, I said it before last time. The league didn't do Caitlyn or no favors by scheduling back-to-back games against the 2 best defensive teams in the league. You played Connecticut back-to-back and New York back-to-back. Look, like what is that? You know what I'm saying? You knew once Indiana got the number 1 pick, you knew that Caitlyn was going there.
Yeah, you knew.
And know how to finagle the schedule to I'm like, against 2 teams that was in the Eastern Conference Finals or the Final Four, playing for the for the rights to go to the championship.
They was gambling on her catching lightning in a bottle. What would think about what would have been said if she was both those teams for 40 points each? That's the flip side of that.
Angry one, I didn't even think about it like that. Angry one.
They were rolling the dice.
That's what
they were rolling the dice and saying, "Look, she just demolished the whether she won or lost. If she would have put up fantastic stats, they'd have been like, look what she did against the best team, the best defensive team. Man, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it's all about the money, brother. It's all about the money, brothers.
Yep.
So
Dan, the folks are saying that you should be a WNBA contributor.
Yeah, you need to be.
There you go.
Yeah, Dan.
Hey,
up that mantle, baby.
Dan was cooking tonight on this WNBA news.
I actually watch this stuff. I don't watch the NBA.
Don DeMarco.
No,
I'm telling you right now. I can tell you.
I got no
back when I was probably 18 or 19, we would go to the beach, like senior week after high school, and this is how bad the playoffs have gotten. when we were there for senior week, the week after high school graduates got out, that's when the NBA finals were. And every year we'd watch the NBA finals, and that's all the basketball I'd watch all year.
Just the finals.
Yep, we watch the final game.
The finals goes on for like 8 months now, so
that's just like hockey. They're playing in July. I mean, it's dumb.
Everybody's trying to grab those odds, but we can
talk
about that another time.
Maximize the calendar. Let me put a little bow on this about this WNBA talk. Real great discussion tonight on the WNBA. Hey, for what it is. Hey, embrace Caitlyn Clark. She can play. It's going to take some time. I'm with Ryan. The league didn't do her no favors. Go ahead, Ryan.
But embrace the other girls too. Embrace Angel Reese because she's balling, bro. She just balled tonight against the Liberty. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, embrace Brink. Embrace Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Awesome. They announced that Camilla's going to come back June 1st against Caitlyn. So it's going to be Indiana and Chicago. That's going to be her first game in the WNBA. So
think of this. Yeah. Think of this too. Mm-hmm. Beckers is going to be out next year.
Oh, Paige.
Yeah, she's going to go to one of the expansion teams. Mm-hmm. And then what's the Juju?
No, Juju can't come out yet.
She's only sophomore, ain't she?
Juju can't come out yet. No.
You got to be a junior?
No, you got to be a senior.
The word. I didn't know that. Okay.
No, you got to, you got to finish college. You can't have,
And I think like the good thing about this league is like they're getting on the shine now because of those 4 that got drafted. And next year, there's going to be even better players coming out. But to improve that league.
But here's the reason why, Dan, because a lot of there's more people watching women's college basketball now. Back then, nobody watched women's college basketball, so you didn't know who was coming to WNBA. Yeah, you knew your Rebecca Lobos, your Candace Park, you knew the stars, but there were so many other gifted players. You're only watching them, and not only that, you didn't have access to watch a lot of women's basketball. It was never televised. You know what I'm saying? It was just Connecticut and Tennessee.
Tennessee.
You know what I'm saying? So
USC.
So now
UCLA,
right. And now you got UConn. Now you got South Carolina, who's a dynasty. You know what I'm saying? Now you got UCLA. Right. Now you got Texas.
Dame had their years.
Right. And not only that too, now you have the transfer portal. Now, teams are getting stacked, and you're doing that. So now it's and now you have social media. So now it's
a bigger thing.
Right, and I'm going to say it. I know a lot of people not gonna like what I'm saying. I'm not gonna mean to offend anybody or anything like that.
Trigger warning.
But the league has got very feminine, more femininity in the league. It's just
what it is. We're gonna drop that because I don't want to go no further on that one.
I'm just saying.
You're right. You're right. But
I'm right. I mean,
because the marketing. They're being very serious about what they're marketing.
Skims
right
is Skims the women's clothing line, underwear line. They have commercials now. You know what I'm saying? So
glad they got sponsorship, but really, did they have to go there? Like,
why? What's wrong with that?
Yeah, they got.
Didn't Michael Jordan do boxers and all that crap? Why they can't do underwear?
This is the reality of it. Is that. I don't want to say the opposite of the femininity.
Nope.
It's still there.
I'm just saying that. No, what I'm saying is that
you have more straight women now.
That did not help. It needs both for it to fully grow because that's what you have in the league.
Yes.
Both. Yes. You just don't want people to think female basketball players are this because
they're just that. Because they're not.
Can be a lot of different things.
Right. Exactly.
You want some diversity.
Diversity is always good, man.
Diversity is definitely good. I'll say this little personal note, and then we'll get out of here because great show tonight. Ryan came on the show probably about 2 years ago, and I got Ryan to do NBA talk, and he talked about WNBA. I'm not gonna lie to you, I hadn't watched the WNBA in years. Last time I probably watched it, I think I gave this personal account when Teaspoon hit that midcourt thing. He probably remember he was at a house in Brooklyn. We were screaming. for the Liberty, and that was
my
probably
comments.
that was there you go. That was back in 96, 97. It's been a long time, and then I've pretty much checked out to it, and Ryan kept coming on because, hey, check out the WNBA, check out women's college basketball.
I've been on it, man.
And to Ryan's credit, I've been checking it out. So salute to the ladies, both in college and the WNBA, man. For putting some eyes in the seats, as Dan always says, you putting some eyeballs on the product. That's all you want at the end of the day. You don't want to talk about all the other stuff. Let's talk about what's on the court, and that's why we're here. I'm so glad this show went 2 hours tonight, but hey, we don't care. We're the sports chasers. That's what we do. Hey, parting shots. I'm gonna start with the DA because he's got something really good to say, and I bet you is don't do drugs.
I'm going to sleep and don't do drugs.
Okay. Going to sleep. Don't do drugs.
I'm tired.
Yes. Thank you, DA. That's why I got to you first before you fade out on us. The angry one, what you got for us tonight, bro?
Yo, man, great show as always.
Great show, man.
Great show. Good to see you. Yo, Dan, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Good to see you, bro.
Dan.
DA, Ryan, my man, talking about the WNBA, man. Hey, man, yeah, I'll talk to you later because I got a question about Diana Taurasi, but we'll save it for another.
Yeah.
It might be time for a farewell tour. But anyway,
wow.
Yo, man, shout out to D-Dub. Shout out to our super producer. Shout out to Mike Mills. Yo, shout out to everybody that's watching in the comments everywhere, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yes.
Yo, man, everybody just be safe, man. It's Memorial weekend coming up, man. If y'all out traveling or whatever, or even if you're just staying in the bed, man, just be safe, man. That first step out the bed when you had too much to drink could be massive, man. That Achilles rehab, if you're not Adrian Peterson, could be crazy.
I had it. I tore my Achilles.
See, Ryan can tell you all about it, man. Don't do it. But nah, all jokes aside, man, everybody be safe, man. And y'all be good, man. Take care of one another, and we'll take care of each other. Let's do it.
That's what's up. We got Dan K, the NHL. He's a hockey dude. Do we have to start calling him the WNBA dude? Because he was on it tonight, boy. Dan, what you got for us before we go?
Oh, right. Just, to touch on that point, Minnesota and Connecticut. Connecticut's up 1 with 7.4 seconds left in overtime. And the Minnesota girl, Miss Collier, I'm not sure who's guarding her for Connecticut, but she got 31 points. She's tearing them up.
She's dead nice.
Yeah, she's tearing them up. And
she's actually my pick for MVP this season.
Wow.
Nafisa Collier.
Yeah, she's lighting it up. Dallas and Edmonton are starting the second period 0-0. So, we'll see how this game goes. But, shout out to everybody that's here. Ryan, E, DA, Cab, and D-Dubs. I hope you're feeling well. I don't know if, you lost your singing voice because I didn't hear shit the other night. Which was nice. But yeah, we'll have some fun with this Ranger series, buddy. And Mikey and our super dad producer, hope everything's going well with the kiddo. Everybody be safe this weekend and take care.
Got you. Boston's leading Indiana 59-52 here.